Hello, welcome back to another fabulous learning channel. I'm Jay from Jay's is here, and today we are building in San Myshuno in my brand new save that I'm currently building. Now, I know in that first video, I was like, we're going to do this like world from world, maybe things, and I'm doing something on the side, so I can't exactly work with that. And I saw an ad in a YouTube video not that long ago, and it inspired me to want to build this house. And it screamed Snowy Escape to me, like the world of Mount Crombie in this particular lot. I'm not gonna lie, but all these things are very much the reasons why we're building it today. I have a few of these weird build challenges that we're gonna be doing. Okay, they are weird. So I have this one. This is the house. It's literally an advertisement. I think it's for like booking.com or some shit like that. I highly doubt this house is real, but I like the essence of it. We can tell that it's a single story home. This is a bathroom. I'm declaring it a bathroom. And this is a completely open floor plan with the kitchen, everything, all in one. This is the mom who comes and stays, and it's a seasonal home, so it's mostly used all around. So let's go ahead and get started. So once again, this was not originally intended to be a speed build. I thought that it was going to take me like 30 minutes to build. It took me an hour and a half. I really got clustered in just everything. Like, there's a lot of points in this video where I truly just think that my life is over. So yeah, that's fun and exciting. I figured while we're going through this birth death like mega stage of the channel, which I'm loving and hopefully you guys are loving too. You guys seem to be enjoying it. Don't worry, there's more birth to death to come. There'll be a new episode tomorrow. And, you know, I think in that update that I posted on the community tab, I said 5 and then a break, 5 and a break. There should be enough episodes to cover us until the beginnings of March. I think it's like the week before, and then it'll be over, and then we'll have, then we'll take a little bit of a break. So it's just we're in a period. So I feel like some weeks in that in between time we'll do like a live stream and we'll react to like some machinimas. Other weeks we're gonna be doing some building. It's gonna be a mix between this is building for my new save, and we also have Extreme Makeover, which is back, which I haven't really played with. I'm also looking for the 1 year anniversary, or the 2 year, actually I think it might be 2 years now, anniversary for Big Brother, as that will be starting back up relatively soon as well. I'm going to say probably in March. I don't really remember when the 1 year or 2 year anniversary was. So, yeah, I'll announce that as we get closer. I have an idea. I have a few fun ideas before then, few challenges that I do hope to do. And I'm thinking any challenges I do that are like main based over here on the channel will probably be live streamed. I have a feeling. I think it just makes most sense because I want you guys to be able to participate in those, and I feel like that's the way to get the traction. So there'll be polls on timing that works best for everybody, whole 9 yards. So do not worry, you will be included in every step of the way, including if you guys want to, put people in the games and stuff. Like I said, I have 3 challenges on top of my head that I do plan on doing that are Big Brother like. One of them will be a single live stream. One of them will be, once it gets started, like a weekly live stream, and the other one will also probably be like a weekly live stream. I have to look at the rules. I don't remember them. I want to do one of them on Twitch by myself, with the Twitch chat and stuff, before I bring you guys into the mix, because I've never done it. I did it once, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I actually really don't know, and I don't really remember most of it, so I want to do it again that way, so I have a pretty clear understanding of how it works. So that being said, let's jump back into the build. So like I said, I found this as it was a random ad on YouTube. I was watching a YouTube video and it popped up and I was like, that looks like a perfect Snowy Escape home. And so in the beginning of this, speed build, you guys can see me doing the roof. And then inside the roof, there's this whole section where it's like above. And so I tried to do that the best I can in sim form. And I feel like I did a pretty good job, or at least I hope I feel like I did a pretty good job. I don't love this build, I'm not going to lie to you. I think the inside's pretty nice. I really hate these flowers. Yeah, because for instance, this is they're in the mountains and stuff. Technically we're not in the mountains in this particular period, this particular part of town, but it is a mountain town and things. And so I guess in my head, I was just expecting not so like deserty vibes, and the sand really threw me off. I like the sand. I think the sand makes a lot of sense, and I even really liked it in the end. It was just really hard to do things with. So that's like the biggest issue that I had was with like the sand. But I think it worked out for the best in the end. Let me know what you guys think. I even say in the tour, like, please landscape it better and send me pictures because I would love to see them. This was last minute landscaping. Not last minute landscaping. This is, I really don't know what to do here, so we're just going to try it out and hopefully for the best. Like, I was sitting there, I was like, oh, maybe we should put vines. And so I put vines, and I don't like the vines. Or is there other vines? And then I realized that the ones that come with College Living has, like, these, like, alien tendrils. Now I'm thinking they're lights. Of course, they'd be lights, and I would think they're tendrils. So I didn't use them because I thought they were tendrils. I didn't want aliens. And it does mix a few different packs and stuff. It is up on the gallery. It's called, like, Booking with Snowy or something out of those lines. And it is up on the gallery. It does use a few different packs, but it's normally, like, smaller objects, so it's mostly just Snowy Escape. There's a few random ones here or there, but ultimately nothing that you, like, directly need. I don't think there's, like, literally anything in this build that you would need that pack for it to work. You could basically put something in its place, is what I'm saying. It is a single bedroom, as you're going to see, bathroom, whole 9 yards, and I really like the skateboard. It does not work out, sadly. And I really do like the TV room, and just, it didn't work out in the end. We keep it, but I didn't love it by the end. I like the idea of it. I like the kitchen, I think, the best. I think that's the most realized, especially once we put the wallpaper and stuff that comes in at the very end. And I do think the last touches on the bedrooms and stuff also work. And I do like the outside to an extent. I don't know. I'm very mixed on it. The bathroom. Oh my god, the bathroom is a fucking hassle. I don't even want to talk about it. So, yeah, I don't know. Mostly my life has been consisted. Oh my god, I have a funny story to tell you. I'll tell you that today. But mostly my life has been consisted of recording for Birth to Death. I just finished Routine Life, and I'm in the middle of the editing process, and I just want to get something up on these extra days because there's not going to be many times in my life where I'm uploading as frequently as I am on YouTube right now with you guys. And all my other channels are very much lacking in its presence, but that's fine. Let me tell you a funny story. So today, I'm going to look at you directly because, like, I don't need to worry about that. You guys can see it. Yeah, it's funny story time. I don't normally have these. I have to say, as time progressed and I stopped being a petty teen, telling stories and stuff, like personal stories, not as fun. I can understand why people went away from speed builds in a way, because, like, speed builds are, like, really for story time. I give it for channel updates. I just, update you on my life and shit. So, like, I do understand, but, like, I like me a speed build. I think I like me a speed build than I don't know. I like both. And so I'm going to try to implement both. I just don't know how much time I have to edit an hour to hour and a half to 2 hour long build down to 20 minutes. When I get the time, I promise you, they will pop up on the channel. Either way. I went to go take my, in the state that I live in, you have to have your permit for 30 days before you can have your driver's license, even if you're not, like, 16 or 18 or whatever. I am 24, so I was like, we can just go out, we can get my driver's test, and then I can start driving, and it'll be all good. No, that's not how it works. You have to get your permit. You have your permit for 30, 31 days. I can't remember exactly. And then you go back and you take your driver's test afterwards after you log so many hours and so much stuff, right? Well, in typical Jacob fashion, I did not study. And then I talked to my mom about it, and she, like, had this whole big long speech about how she never studied for hers, and it worked out in her favor quite a bit, and, like, it just convinced me that my answer was correct, and I liked my choices, okay? So, moving along in time, and we get there today, so that was, like, 3 days ago, and so I was like, okay, fine, it's fine, I'm making the right choice by not studying. I get there today. No one's there. Very weird, because we're, like, at this place where it's always crowded and there's, like, 90 people out the door. No one's there, and I'm like, okay, so I'm really just going to be taking this, like, right away, right? I get in, I sit down with the lady. The lady's all kind. She hypes me up. Like, oh my god, she was my hype man. And I needed a hype man at this moment in time. And, I get back, and I failed before I even began. Let me tell you what happened. So, we are sitting there. The dude's like, now it's a dude. I handed him my paper. Dude's like, okay, you have to pass the eye exam to be able to take the driver portion. I was like, eye exam? I mean, I get it, but like, eye exam? Okay, my eyes are not that bad, so it should be fine, right? No, my eyes are horrible. They are absolutely terrible. And so I sit there and I take the eye exam, and there's 3 columns, and the third column does not exist. It's supposed to exist, but it does not exist for me. To the point where there's like a back and forth between me and this man, and he's like, it has to be there. And I'm like, it's just not there. So, moral of the story, I have to go to an eye doctor now and maybe get my permit later. I'll keep you updated on that one. And with that being said, this speed build is over. We're doing the weird bathroom thing now, but overall, I like the mirror in the end. And yeah, I hope you guys are really enjoying, Mindy's story and things. I'm really enjoying it, and I'll get more videos up for you tomorrow. Right now, we're technically daily uploading, and it's a weird time, but I'm enjoying it. And a lot of things are lacking. I really need to implement some other things in my life, but we'll figure it out later. I'll talk to you guys all soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Alright, we're gonna come and do a tour. So this originally was supposed to be like a speed build with me. I thought it was gonna take me 30 minutes. It took me over an hour, so we jumped into a speed build instead, and that's fine. But we're gonna do a little tour. So this was obviously built off that one picture I showed in the very beginning, and it's gonna be a rental in my world, but it's gonna be residential on the gallery for anybody who wants to see it. So this is the outside. I had a hard time with the outside, as you guys can tell. I wasn't really sure what the style was, and I just wanted some more, maybe even like more like ivy is like the way to go. I really don't know. I don't know. I'd love to see you guys' like take on this, because I hate this. One, succulents and these plants and stuff wouldn't grow around in these parts anyways. And I was going to go more with like this traditional style, and I was just like, we're going with succulents because it's sand? I don't know. And then I put a pool back here. There are no windows. One could say there should be windows, and maybe that's the main issue. But the whole build didn't have windows, so I didn't like really try for windows. Maybe I'd recommend windows, I'd have to say. But that's okay. I don't really know where you would put them, because like I really like the inside. So you come on in, and you have there's like the kitchen area right here. I put lots of pots and plants and stuff. I recommend taking those out and putting them down. With other things, I like putting hot plates down here, those type of things, because, I guess it's not a hot plate. There's like items in the game that are under this category that can be easily slotted down there, and I recommend putting those items down there instead. Is it a hot plate? Hot pot, if you have them in your game. I also have these little things that they double as a cookie maker from RSVN, which I love, that I also stick down there. Easily grabbable, can easily move from this place into a different place. You don't want to stick anything down there that's not easily grabbable. I also put a sink. I've not been putting sinks in like main like areas, and I've done that. And of course we also have seasonal things, because it's going to be in a world where it has all the seasons. My game has all the seasons, so I'm building it towards my game. This is the living room. I'm wondering if the darker color would it look better. No, I think I like the stark white. This one might move out to like maybe like a better darker color. So this is what it looks like. So this is like the living room. It sits 2. This is definitely like bachelor, bachelorette, maybe like a honeymoon type of place, if you're trying to come here for snowy escape type of thing. And so there's like a single computer in case you do want to live here, obviously. The mirror in the back, which I just think looks really pretty and expands upon the room. I think the white would look the best because it makes it even look bigger. There's like a bookshelf on the side here for people who want to read. Some paintings. I really wish we could change the frame, but we can't. Then we have the bathroom. Bathroom's weird. Bathroom is really big. Bathroom made me uncomfortable, as big bathrooms do. And so my only thing that I could think of is making this like weird ass, here's everything you could think of that you need in a bathroom space, and it's not necessary, it's not needed. I just wish it didn't exist. I also put light switches. Obviously we know light switches are not functional. I did not put the modded one that I have that makes them functional, so anybody can download it. The main light switch for this room is right here. But there's a lot of different light fixtures, so I think it's gonna be fine. I use a lot of these like little circle ones. There's actually like actual light fixtures in the room, so I think you should be okay. And guys, that's the build. Came out to be about 30 grand for a single person, so good luck. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't comment down below and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for another video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.